Nothing else matters. You are in a perfect state of sleep and relaxation. Every time I say the word sleep, you snap your fingers, your eyes will close, your head will rest forward, your body will melt into this chair, and you will bring yourself to this wonderful state of relaxation. Not if you understand it. Perfect. I'm going to count from 1 to 3. When I get up to 3, you're going to lift your head, you're going to look right at me, I'm standing right in front of you, show me that you can focus on me, smile, let me know that you see me, but when you hear me say sleep, just like that, show me that your eyes close and you drift right back down, okay? So I'm going to bring you up on the count of 1, 2, start filling your lungs with air, 3, eyes awake, look right at me, it feels very relaxed, very safe, and sleep all the way down, deeper and deeper, 20 times deeper and deeper still. Good, let it go, perfect. You are loose, limp, and relaxed. You are absolutely perfect for this. You're going to hear other sounds that will only serve to reward you as you continue to use your memory and imagination in your most favorite and safe place. I'm going to address the audience for just a second. Ladies and gentlemen, she is absolutely in a state of relaxation. She can hear everything that I say, but she is 100% in control of the ability that she is now in this hypnotic state. You can give her a small but sincere round of applause and let her know that she's doing wonderful. Perfect. She can hear you, but she's choosing to listen only to me right now. Here's what's going to happen. This is a wonderful state that you are experiencing. But there is another state that we love to experience. It's the state of the giggles. And so you're going to kind of remember back to when you were a young child, when you first had the giggles. And you know how sometimes they start small and then they start to build a little bit more uncontrollable. So when you feel my hand on your shoulder, only when you feel my hand on your shoulder, you're going to find that you have the giggles. And it's okay to start to experience them. Yeah, sometimes they take a moment, they start to well up. You're thinking of something that might be funny, something that might be a little bit funnier, something that's funnier still. And now it's not just the giggles, but it's actually going to start to build towards laughter. Imagine, if you can, you're seeing the funniest movie that you have ever seen. Yes, let it happen. Imagine the funniest movie, and one of the funniest scenes is about to come up. That's okay. It's allowed to smile. It feels better when you smile. It feels better when you laugh. In fact, now here comes the funniest scene. It is absolutely, this is one of the funniest. Yeah, let it happen. I know it is absolutely uncontrollable sometimes, the way we experience this, right? And wait, oh, this is even funnier. It's an even funnier movie that you're seeing. You love this scene. This is your favorite scene in the whole movie. Look at this. Absolutely incredible. And sleep down deeper and deeper. Let it happen. You're doing it perfectly. You're doing absolutely wonderful. Okay? Loose, limp, and relaxed. You're 20 times more relaxed. And this is a wonderful state that you're experiencing right now. Nod if you understand. You're doing perfectly. I'd like to try something. I'd like you to put your hands in front of you. You can keep your eyes closed, but I want you to clasp your hands together for me. Please clasp them and hold your hands outright, your arms straight out in front of you. Lift your hands up, and I want you to lock your fingers tight. Really clamp the thumbs down. Really make this really, really tight. Tighter than you've ever held before. 10 times tighter now. 20 times tighter now. You feel how your fingertips are pressing against the back of your hands in the way that you don't normally do. You don't normally feel that pressure. 20 times tighter still. Really harder. Really lock the thumbs down. Really lock those down. And now, I'm going to tell you that despite the fact that you're going to try to separate those hands, you are not going to be able to separate those hands. Really lock this down. This isn't two separate hands. This is one piece of granite that's carved to look like two hands, but it's not. It's one solid. These can't separate. Really lock down. And now I want you to try and open those fingers. Try and open them. Try and separate those hands. Really struggle now. Really try. You're a strong young lady. You can do it. No? And sleep down deeper and deeper. Let it happen all the way down, deeper still, 20 times deeper. You are doing wonderfully. You are doing absolutely wonderfully. Here's what's going to happen. I'm going to count from 1 up to 3. And when I do, you are going to have absolutely no recollection of your own name. If you try to remember it, it's just going to be gone from you. Even if you thought you could say it, your mouth will tongue-tie, you will simply be unable to speak your own name. It's gone from you. You're going to try hard. The harder you try, the harder it's going to be to remember your own name, not if you understand me. Perfect. I'm going to bring you up on the count of 1, 2, 3. Eyes awake. Look at me. You look very comfortable and relaxed. You remember me. My name is Mark. and I like to introduce myself to other people, but I'm sorry, your name is? Really struggle. It's okay, you can tell me what's your name. It's a little bit of struggle? That's okay, it's okay. Would you put your hand on my hand, please? Would you press down on my hand a little bit harder? Would you look at me? Sleep down deeper and deeper. Let it happen all the way down, deeper and deeper. You are doing absolutely wonderfully. You are doing wonderfully, okay? Here's what's going to happen. Right now, I would like you to please remove your left sneaker while I talk to the audience. Would you be kind enough to take your left sneaker off your foot? Okay, what she's experiencing right now, first was a state of catalepsy, when we could get her to have her hands locked and now unlocked. The second was a state of amnesia, okay? I'm going to bring you up on the count of 3. You're going to notice that your sneaker is off. However, you are not going to have any recollection of how to put that sneaker on. You're going to struggle. It'll become a bit of a frustration, but never anger. I really want you to try to get that sneaker on, but you have absolutely no recollection of how to get that sneaker on. You will remember your name. Your name is always with you. You always know your name, but you simply will not remember how to get your sneaker on. Now, if you understand me, perfect. I'm going to bring you up on 1, 2, 3, eyes open, looking at me. You're doing wonderfully. You look very relaxed. I like that. During the course of this, I don't know if you noticed, your sneaker came off. I'm just going to ask you to put that on if you can, okay? So one of the things that we're experiencing now is a sense where she is completely relaxed. She can hear everything that I'm saying. You are completely, yes, if you could try and put that on, okay? And I think that you'll notice that, and again, you notice her, she's completely safe. It's, yeah, see if you can get that on. Is that, a bit of a, did that go on relatively easily? Look at me, and sleep deeper and deeper. I want you to kick that sneaker off again. Kick it off again right now. You simply cannot get that sneaker on, no matter how hard you try. You're going to struggle. You're going to try. You have no recollection of how to get that on. Not if you understand me. Okay, I'm going to bring you up in 1, 2, 3. Eyes open. Good. Again, another deep breath. Again, the sneaker came off. I'm just going to ask you. I know it'll be a struggle, but I'm going to ask you to try and get that on if you can. Okay. Again, imagine doing this with 20 people up here. Imagine what we'd be able to experience. And is that? You look a little confused. Is that a little bit of a? Oh, you know what? That's actually, it's not a sneaker, it's a phone. I'm sorry, your phone is ringing. Okay, you might want to get that. Yeah, I don't know who it is, but yeah, and I ask people to turn that off. Can you just ask them not to call during the show? Okay? So here's the thing. Just please tell them not to call during the show. Okay, it's really important though. Yeah, please help them understand.
Yeah, I told you that.
I don't think they want to get off though. Tell them what you need.
I really got good. Okay.
Did they hang? Okay, good. Yeah? Is that, I'm not sure you turned it off. I'm hearing a voice through there. Is that, do you have music that's?
Okay.
No? Is that off? Yeah? Because it looks lit up on this side. That's why I'm saying. Is that all lit up on this side? That's why I was saying. See, that's, oh, so you know what? You have to hit the off button. There you go. You know what? And sleep down deeper and deeper. You're going to put your sneaker on. You've always known how to put your sneaker on. You're going to put that on right now. I'm going to let you do that. I'm going to bring you up on the count of 1, 2, 3. Eyes open. Please put your sneaker on. I'm sorry if you don't mind. Yeah, just put that on. That'll go on without any effort at all. That's perfect. And I think you have to give her a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. She's doing absolutely wonderful. Right? You have to admit she's doing absolutely wonderfully with this. Okay? And then, now in a minute, I'm going to actually stop. I'm going to, but I need you to, I don't bring this out for everybody. I hope you don't mind, but I brought something special for you. It's, and I'm glad we had only one person. It's sleep dust. It's not going to get in your eyes, you're wearing glasses, but the minute you inhale this, you're going to fall right to sleep instantly, okay? Deeper and deeper. Go drift down 20 times deeper. You're doing wonderful. You're doing wonderful. Okay? Absolutely wonderful. Okay? When you come up, okay, you'll be awake, you'll be alert. There will be a little guy about 3 inches on your shoulder over here. He'll be singing love songs into your ear. Okay? These may be love songs that you recognize or love songs that you don't. But what will be interesting is that you'll be able to hear him clearly, although it will start to get a little annoying because it will make it harder and harder to understand what I'm telling you, y'all, if you understand it. So I'm going to bring you up in 1, 2, 3. We're going to bring you up, eyes open. Perfect, good. For a second I thought somebody had a phone on because I was hearing something. But one of the things that you're noticing is there's a complete sense of relaxation, a sense of participation. What's that sound? Do you hear that? What is that? You're like giggling. What is that sound? Is there any idea?
I hear singing.
You hear singing? What? Who's singing to you? Is there somebody in the room here who's singing to you? Are you? Yeah, over here.
I hear.
What song is he singing?
They just keep saying I love you.
Oh, that's very sweet. That's very sweet. And you got to admit that's kind of romantic. That's kind of nice, right? We'll let him stop. Here's how. I have here. This is a slingshot, and over here I have. This is I know he'll stop. Is it getting louder and louder? I know it's because I'm trying to get your attention here. This is a little marshmallow. Here's what's going to happen. I'm going to shoot that against the back wall. When that marshmallow hits and lands right here, you're going to fall right to sleep. Okay? And he'll sing and he'll stop. Ready? Here it goes. Ready? Down, deeper and deeper. Singing is stop. You'll always remember how to put on your shoe. You'll always remember your name. Okay? One last exercise. The number 6 means nothing to you. The number 6 doesn't exist. When you count, you would count from 5 right up to 7 without skipping a beat, and that's not going to be hard for you because that's always the way it's been. You understand that the number exists. It just does not exist for you. Not if you understand it. Okay? So I'm going to bring you up on the count of 1, 2, 3, eyes open, alert, you're doing wonderfully. We have some friends here. One of the things that we love about coming to a library or show is that we get to notice that we have probably more similarities than we do differences from one another, right? And I think that's one of the things that allows us to connect to people. We have 2 ears, 2 eyes, 10 fingers, right? Hold your hands up for me just like this. You're going to just count your fingers out nice and loud as I touch them. Are you ready? Here's
1,
nice and loud.
2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
That's 11. That's. Let's try that again. Ready? Here's.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Did you come in with 11? Okay. Would you count mine? Just touch each of mine, and would you count it out real loud? Just touch each one. Yeah, count it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10.
That's perfect. Yeah. So we are more similar than we are alike. Would you hold your hand up for you just like this, a little bit higher? I want you to find a spot on your hand. Find a spot or a crease. In a moment, you're going to find this hand magnetically drawn towards your face. The closer it gets, your eyes are going to start to refocus. As it focuses on that spot, it's going to be irresistible. That hand is going to get closer and closer and closer. And as it does, when this finger touches your forehead, you are going to put yourself right to sleep. Feel it pull tighter and closer. You know what a magnet feels like. Your eyes are shifting focus, right? Your eyes are going to start to close now as you feel that hand get closer and closer and closer. Allow it to happen. Imagine it happening. And it's going to touch right now. Deeper and deeper sleep. Let it go deeper and deeper. You're doing wonderful. I'm going to bring you up at the count of 5. When I do, you are going to have absolutely no recollection of anything that's happened up here. In fact, you're going to wonder when we're going to start. Okay? People will start to tell you a little bit later on. You're going to find that a little bit difficult to believe, of course. But maybe in about a half hour, you may start to remember 1 bit or 2 bits or 3 bits as you choose to remember them. But for the first half hour, it's going to be a little bit of a struggle. Not if you understand. The second gift that I'm going to give you is this. Tonight, when you go home and when you're ready to go to bed, when you put your head on your pillow, you're going to drift right off to sleep. You're going to find sleep effortless, and you are going to have the most peaceful and restful sleep that you have had in a long, long time. This is going to be a wonderful gift that you're going to give yourself tonight when you go home and you put your head on your pillow and you're ready to go to sleep. Your head is going to hit the pillow. You're going to drift immediately off to sleep in a blissful, peaceful state of sleep. And you're going to stay asleep the whole night, waking up refreshed, renewed, and revitalized. And then tomorrow you're going to remember everything that happened from today, not if you understand it. I'm going to bring you up on the count of 5 very slowly. As I do, I want you to start to feel yourself coming back to the room. So we're going to start 1. I want you to feel yourself sitting upright in the chair. 2, I want you to fill your lungs with air. Allow your body to feel yourself getting refreshed, renewed, and revitalized. 3, you're going to start to prepare yourself. Your eyes are going to open. You're going to see everybody here, and they're going to see you, and you're going to feel refreshed and relaxed. 4, I want you to feel like we just splashed some mountain stream water over your face to refresh you. And 5, eyes open, alert, awake, alive, refreshed, renewed, revitalized. How do you feel? You did wonderfully. May I thank you?